Howdy, hey everybody, it's SK again. So I'm on a stupid MMO trip going on right now. And I did play something back when I had hurt my knee back last year, like at the end of October, beginning of November. I started playing Elder Scrolls Online. I'd played it way back when it first came out, like when it was in beta, and I was just kind of like, oh, this feels just kind of like a more dull Skyrim, so I just never bought it. Or I bought it or I never played it. I don't remember. Either way, I somehow have the game now. It's a buy to play. And I played it during my little, like, I'm injured, I can't do anything hiatus, like hiatus, but with all of that in between. And I actually really enjoyed it. I got to, like, level 17, 18. I actually streamed it online. But I'd like to give it a real meaty go. So I actually took that character, which was a scrub, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing with her anyway. I deleted her and recreated her, so I would like to go ahead and hopefully have the chance to play this again and see how it goes, and hopefully I can have you guys experience it with me. So let's go, shall we? My little dark elf, because dark elves are awesome. And load, please. I actually decided to go and use the tutorial section. Even though I don't really need it, I do want to kind of keep that in there because that does help with the storytelling aspect of it. Because there is a little bit of story in here. You're introduced to certain characters and all that good stuff. Now, as you can see, I did actually log on for a minute or two to kind of get my settings taken care of, and because I am using the gamepad settings, this is on PC, but there are gamepad setting options. Wait, how do I change camera? This? Yes, that's how you change camera. And you do this? Yes. Okay. Because don't get me wrong, having first person is pretty baller. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I thought I was going to take that, not sit on it. It's really awesome, but in terms of MMO gameplay style, it kind of it gets a little disorienting after a while. And besides, unlike most Elder Scrolls games in the past, the character animations are actually pretty good, so I'd like to just go ahead and use that. And besides, action games and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? Wailing Prison. I don't know, am I?
The name's Lyris.
Well, damn. Alright.
Got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Hi.
Must have been the runt of the litter.
Press A to loot objects in the world. Now, excuse me, as I said, I did play this before a few months ago. I did play this a few months before. But a lot of it I've already kind of forgotten about. Not that it wasn't memorable, it's just, again, I was playing this as I was recovering from a knee injury, so, you know, I'm, let's just say that my attention span was not quite the way it should have been, so hopefully this will be a better experience for all parties involved. I'm moving to toggle sprint. Got it. Oh yeah, I wanted to do an auto run as well, and I forgot to add that. Poop. Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. What do you want? And I will say this, Elder Scrolls gets the lighting right, because holy shit, look at this. Oh. Why do you keep, like... Oh yeah, heavy attack. I remember this. Okay, light attack, heavy attack, right trigger, and left trigger to do the things. What's with the weird effect on my screen? It's weirding me out a bit. What?
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
What?
Hold a moment. Come here.
Okay. Yes, we do.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
How do we go? Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
Oh, that sounds like a nice, pleasant little summer jaunt. What are these sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How can we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
Sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Who is this prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. Past, future.
What is this place? Where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore.
Toto.
Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life.
Family reunion.
Compared to Cold Harbor.
Oh.
And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Oh, aren't we all? So how are we having this conversation?
No. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
If I'm dead, who killed
A
me?
man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
Do what now?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor.
Sounds swanky.
Flash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
How can we rescue the prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Damn, don't get pissy about it.
We should keep moving.
Hang on a second. One thing real quick before you go. Oh, okay, you know, that's cool too. Auto run, auto run, auto run. I need an option for auto run. Hold left stick. There we go. So, this is sprint. And that's just auto run. Yay! Laziness! Go, go, gadget! Actually, no. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. There is another button I can use for that. Hold left stick. Hold LB. Which may be a mistake. Because I can just go like this. There we go. Okay. That feels better. Okay. Sorry, I just got to get my buttons right so I know what the hell I'm doing. So let's head to the Bleeding Forge. I'm going to be honest, I'm lying a little bit. I do remember a little bit about the story. And having known that story, difficult monsters have unique health bars. Okay. Could you not do that? Asshole? But, I remember a little bit about it, but again, it's so much of the info has been kind of like lost to time since, again, I was sort of dealing with an injury the entire time, so, happy to help. That's not the button I'm looking for. Do what? Bitch, please, I need skills. Oath you can take, okay, healing. What I think I had done before was make it largely stamina-based. I don't want to fuck with that as of yet. Health, magicka, stamina. Okay, so... here it is. Here's the skill lines. I don't want to... So it won't let me use my skills unless I spend this shit? I mean... alright, I'll go stamina again. Fucker. I have 1 point to give myself pretty much whatever I want. Let me see. Cost magicka, energy and flame. Oh, I'm sure this has got to be like super thrilling for people watching this right now. Release your inner dragon. When active, armor returns 587 damage to melee attackers. That sounds pretty sweet. Slams an enemy with solid rock, dealing 2016 damage and stunning them for 3 seconds. And I gave myself stamina first. Motherfuck. This is why you need to tell me these things first. This is why. But I like the sound of spiked armor. That sounds pretty baller. So I would like to use that. Okay. There we go. Spiked armor it is. Now, where the hell? She went this way? Alright. Now, she wasn't kidding about keeping moving, was she? Can I go over this way? Nope. Okay. I cannot go over this way. The lighting in this game is absolutely fucking phenomenal. Like, nighttime actually feels like nighttime and things actually feel three-dimensional. Even though... And I mean, the character models are actually pretty decent so far.
God of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor.
But...
We need to distract him.
Okay, so what are we doing? So, what are we doing?
The sentinels are connected.
Okay, so what are we doing then? How do I roll? Nope. Cheat your weapon? There we go. So it's like... That's right. I remember now. Left trigger and then that. So destroy a Cold Harbor Sentinel. Alright. And then I go up through this, like, wonderful fucking place. Yeah?
Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this place. Last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Uh-huh. If you could help me, I'd be super thrilled. Okay. There. When you're hidden, press RT to perform a sneak attack. Boom! Shake the room. Okay.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
So where are we going? Why are you following me? You're the one telling me where I need to go. Oh, the music. Certainly feels badass enough. Jump? Yep, there's a jump button. Okay, so where am I going? Follow the arrow. It's a far cry from Final Fantasy XI, let me tell you that. It'll actually tell you where to go. The compass here is actually...
Never escape my realm.
Hermamora's whacking tough. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Okay. So... now what?
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Oh, I need to ask who's Cadwell, but I already know Cadwell. He is baller as hell. One of my favorites.
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home.
Hey, what? The hell? Could you not? Alright, well, whatever. Let's talk to Cadwell.
What's your name again? Target practice?
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Why does it sound like an off-key version of them playing something from Nirvana?
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
You're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
That's John Cleese. Holy shit, that is voiced by John Cleese. How did I not notice that beforehand? That just makes his character like 50 times more awesome. Fuck yeah, how do we get in through all that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Sounds sweet, I'm in. Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Yeah, no problem.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens.
Don Quixote.
This land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul-shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris, considering she's not dead and all?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
How do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion. So, where's the harm, eh?
Oh, that man is fucking awesome. You, Sir Cadwell? Oh, sounds like a lot of fun. He called you sheer Gorus jammies, so I don't know if you want to be, like, insulted by that or not, but... I mean, it's probably a hell of a compliment from him. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Punching it is not going to do what you think it will.
Door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Oh, yes, lockpicking. I actually started getting pretty good at it. One thing I do remember was that the different levels of locks, like novice and master and all that kind of stuff, they actually aren't based by any sort of skill level that you have. It is quite literally based upon how skilled you are with lockpicking, because it just means that you have a shorter amount of time to pick the lock before it basically shits itself all over you. So I remember being able to unlock a few of the master ones, which was pretty baller. I liked it. Now, where the hell am I going? Yeah, Gorus jammies. That's blue fire! Okay. Ooh. I can't resist. Okay, oh. So, if you could... I've been targeted by a status effect, eh? Did you just move out of my way? I beg your pardon. Oh, I turned on auto loot, didn't I? Oh, actually, I may have to turn that off. Where am I going? Hang on a sec. Options. Auto loot, actually, I want to keep that off. So that way I am better apprised of where the fuck am I. Okay, going this way. Got it. That way I don't pick up shit that I don't actually really need. Because I do know one thing about an Elder Scrolls game is that it will give you a ton of shit you do not need. Well, I mean, that's not true. It's like Final Fantasy in that you literally need everything that it throws at you. There's very, very little in the way of, vendor trash in the classic sense. The thing is, what am I trying to say? I got distracted by murdering that gentleman. Is that there's very little in the way of vendor trash. Having said that, you will get a lot of it. Like, a lot. Inventory. Okay. Yes, give me the pantalones. Which don't really look like iron greaves. Okay. Like, I guess. Hey, I learned how to make an Akai Tonic Infusion. Cool. Don't set me on fire, please. Thank you. Ah-ta-ta-ta. Screw you. Nice bustling warmth. Lockpicks, thank you. Anything else? Any secrets? She's just standing in the fire. That is a damn fine woman right there. A damn fine woman. All women should hope to be as strong as that. Literally standing in fire. The most badass creature alive.
Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Why were you standing in a pit of fire if you didn't have time? Saying.
The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the prophet looks unharmed.
And the bad news?
Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel.
Do what?
I'm not going with you.
Oh, what?
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the prophet.
And there's no other way.
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I mean, okay.
Once it's done, get moving. The prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Okay. I mean, I'm down, I guess. Let's get some defending going on. Sup? Go F yourself, Mr. Dramora Matata. It was supposed to be Hakuna Matata. It wasn't a very good joke. I tried. I'm attempting to multitask. Ooh, Nick, don't do that. For seriously. For reals and cereals and stuff like that. If you could not do that, I'd be super appreciative. And if you could die, get out my way. There you go. Okay. So, defend Lyris, and I'm assuming I use the pinion. Okay. First time I tried this, I was running all around being like, where the hell are the pinions? I don't understand. Oh, that sucks.
Freedom!
At last.
Remember this feeling. It will be fleeting though, if Molag Bal has his way.
Okay. Tell me what's up.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige, huh?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Okie dokie. I kind of want to lead him into a wall.
We must get to the anchor mooring.
Because I'm a horrible human being. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hang on a sec. Jar. Oh, it's empty. I'm not actually going to lead him into a wall. I just saw shiny presence. And speaking of which, before I lead you, and as to, you know, like salvation and shit like that, they have things here for me. I'm no fool. I've played an Elder Scrolls game before or two. I know how this shit works. They're going to give me free shit because this is the tutorial area. And they tend to reward people who are willing to look for stuff. Was this the area I was in before? I think it was. Yes, this is totally the area I was in before. Totes adorbs. Okay, so I think it's like this way. Yoop. Sorry, Lyris. Nice talking to you. Nice meeting you. Let me know how it turns out. Thank you. Bye. Now, are you still with me? He's keeping pretty up. He's keeping up pretty well for a blind guy. I will give him that. And I love the hand wavy thing. That's nice detail that's left from Morrowind.
The dark anchor mooring.
Defeat the Child of Bones. Alright. Okay.
Who thinks it can defy me?
Maybe.
Soon your world will be in my chains.
Could we not? Sup?
I will protect you.
Will you? Yeah, let me know how that one's gonna work. Oh, did you dodge me, asshole? Alright. Get off my shit, thank you. Collar of Bones.
A moment, mister.
What the hell? Collar of Bones increases max health by 880. The strand was taken from the neck of the Child of Bones. It's surprisingly cold. And I'm gonna wear it because that's how much of a badass I am. Yo, what's up?
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
Oh, really?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Okay. Sounds pretty cool.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There.
You shall not pass. Ooh, nice effects. Okay, are there any other sky shards around here? This is a surprisingly...
Tosh, dragon god of time,
Uh-huh.
I require your strength.
Yep.
Let the way be opened.
Yep, you keep talking, dude.
Souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied.
Uh-huh. You keep talking, buddy. I'll be there in a sec. Don't you worry.
We must go now.
Get to the chopper. Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. Hang on. I mean, this is a land of, you know, undead atrocities and all that kind of stuff. You have no idea what horrors might be lying in wait that I have to make sure has been sealed and kept for, you know, potential monetary gain and all that kind of stuff. But you didn't hear that part. It's okay. I am here purely to serve and defend and all that crap. But seriously, where the hell is the loot? There it is. I knew there was some hidden shit in here. Iron dagger. Okay. Lockpicks, thank you. I'm coming, it's alright. Don't worry about me. I'll be out in just a moment. You know, I'm just looking for the bathroom. Do you know if they got any TP out by chance? Because, I ain't grabbing leaves around here and wiping, I'm just letting you know. No? Alright. I'll be there in a moment. Promise. Hey, iron pauldrons. I wasn't able to get those early beforehand. Yes, thank you. I'll be there in a moment. Promise. Mint. Decorative urn. Wax harvester, huh? How the hell did I get that? What is a wax harvester? What does it do? Is there anything else? Did I find everything? Are you empty? These aren't going to just, like, respawn and shit, right? Like, I'm not running around in a circle for shiggles because it's funny and all. I mean, as hilarious as it would be, I'm sure. Okay, I think we're good. Sweet! Ooh. Not quite. I got one more package. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Oh, nope. I already got those. Alright, we're good. Alright, so where are we going? Let's get this bitch on the road. There we go. Bleak Rock Isle. Bleak Rock is an island off the northeast coast of Skyrim between Windhelm and Solstheim. The hardy Nords who inhabit Bleak Rock are mostly farmers and fisher folk. A small contingent of Peck soldiers keep a sharp lookout for pirates and raiders. Guards are given private voice chat. Oh, guilds are given private voice chat. It's a badass loading screen, though. The more members in your guild, the more channels you get. Okie dokie.
Vestige awakens once again.
Yep.
Come here. We must speak.
Okay.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations.
Mm-hmm.
I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind and the sounds of a distant battle.
Ash Mountain.
It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The
voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space.
Mm-hmm.
I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice.
You look like you're underwater, dude.
Simply abandon her to the wrath of Murloc Ball.
That is true. When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Okie dokie.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Murloc Ball looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
In other words, stranger danger, huh? Alright, fair enough. Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Think there are many who need my help. Who would I join up with? You know what? I can kind of figure out the answer to those questions myself. And I think this would be a good stopping point. So, I believe this will be my stopping point for my little inaugural episode of Elder Scrolls Online. SK does Cold Harbor, I guess. That gave it a connotation I really, really didn't want. But I can't do takes, so fuck it. You guys have a good one. Peace out. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's wrapped up the thingies. I can't. Mouse, please. Bethesda. Please. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night.